Hello everyone, Mega Marvel Guy here. Thank you for coming back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome. And today we're back with another unboxing. We're unboxing The Last of Us 2 Collector's Edition. And the reason why I'm doing this so late is simply because it was delivered to me late, and also, I was pretty busy streaming the game not too long ago. But anyways, let's get to showing you the box. And on the front of the box we get a nice black and white blood splatter face for Ellie and the logo of the game. And on the side of the box we get nothing too special, just the PlayStation logo and another logo for the game on the bottom left. And on the back of the box we get what's going to be inside, the actual contents. So first off are the digital contents. We get a PlayStation 4 dynamic theme, 6 PlayStation Network avatars, a digital soundtrack, and also a digital art book from Dark Horse. I'm guessing that's Dark Horse Comics, and on the center of it we get to see our physical collector's items. And first off from the items we get a Steelbook, which honestly was the main reason what made me get the collector's edition. As you guys know, I love receiving Steelbooks. I absolutely love it. I adore collecting them. And then the second item, which is what the big thing for most people, which I actually noticed second, was the big statue of Ellie. That was also really cool to get. And we also get the art book. So it looks like we get the art book both physically and digitally from Dark Horse. We also get a set of pins, which again, I love collecting pins, so that's a huge plus for me. Ellie's bracelet, a couple of stickers, and also a thank you letter from the creators of the game at Naughty Dog. So that's really cool that they included that. And on the left side is just exactly like the right side, PlayStation logo up top and Last of Us on the bottom left. But anyways, let's get straight to the actual unboxing. So, as you can see here, we get to see The Last of Us Part 2. Not only that, is we got a box inside of another box, but what's cool about this is the way it slides off. Man, does that take a long time, but we'll get there. We got it. Alright. So, here we have our first item, the Steelbook. I love getting Steelbooks. I just absolutely love getting them. And you can see here on the cover, we get Ellie, which is nice. On the side there, just The Last of Us Part 2. And on the back, looks like we have, on closer inspection, it's Abby. When I ordered it, I always thought it was Dina. But, I see now that it's Abby, and it does make more sense that it's Abby, because Dina isn't, she's the main character, but she isn't one of the main characters. But let's tear this thing open. And here we have the Steelbook out of its wrap. There you go, it has a nice matte finish. The Last of Us Part 2, Ellie, and Abby. And inside, the game. Overall, this is not a bad Steelbook, but I do know there is an alternate variation of this. Amazon UK made their own version of the the game, and I'll show up a picture on the screen. But instead of, while we have Ellie on the front cover, the UK one also has that, but on the back, instead of Abby, they have a picture of Joel, which I personally do like that Steelbook better. But, for obvious reasons, it doesn't fit with the second game. I'm sure that would have been a great idea for the first one, which I'm sure there is a Steelbook for the first one, but it wouldn't fit for how the story goes into the second game. But overall, this is still a good Steelbook, and I can't wait to add it to the rest of my collection. And up next, we get two little things. But first is the art book that we get with everything else. There's a picture of Ellie, some nice art design, and on the back, nothing too crazy, just plain white with Dark Horse, Naughty Dog, and PlayStation logo in the bottom left. So this is a cool, nice little hardcover thing. And we just get some artwork of the early development of the game. See some picture of the landmarks throughout the game, people, places, nice little things there. Picture of Ellie and Dina. And next we get a picture of here what I believe is the Scars, or maybe it's even the wolves. But other than that, there's more other landmarks. Looks like Jackson with during the snow. But yeah, we get a picture. That looks like it's a shot from the reveal trailer we got years ago. Another picture of Seattle there. And then we get another picture of Jackson at the dance. That looks like, I think that's Joel. And then we got, yep, Joel and Ellie down there. And then we got Dina and Ellie down there also. And then a final picture of Dina and Ellie as the final page. But that's a nice little art book. Kind of cool just to keep on display. And next up is the thank you note that the creators put in the collector's edition. Nice, neat little thing here. And right here on the left, we got a nice picture of Seattle and Ellie in the middle. And on the right side, we got the actual thank you note from the creators of the game. So I'll leave it up on the screen for everyone to read for themselves, but I'm also going to read it. What would you do if someone you loved was the victim of a cruel and violent act? How easily could one's mind tip toward violent retribution? How far would you go to bring the people responsible to justice? If you were successful, how would it change you? Would you ever be the same? With The Last of Us Part 2, we set out to create an experience that explores these difficult questions, the darkest sides of human nature, and the vicious cycles of violence that we witness in the world around us on a daily basis. The result is a game crafted by hundreds of developers that push themselves to create something more than mere entertainment. A game that we're incredibly proud of and that we hope will enthrall you and challenge you to your own views of justice and empathy. On behalf of everyone at Naughty Dog, we want to thank you for embarking on this journey with us. Neil Druckmann, director, The Last of Us Part 2. But overall, it's a nice little, neat little thing they included. And our next item is Ellie's little bracelet. Here it is in the package. And now, let's just take it off its little like cardboard piece. And here we go, the little thing, the hand with the eye in the center. I don't recognize this bracelet too much. Maybe it was bigger in the first game or something, but I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't paying close attention to the second game, but I don't recognize it too much. I'm sure she was wearing it. I don't doubt that, but I just don't recognize it too well. But anyways, here's a cool little, it's a nice little thing. I'm sure it'd be great for cosplaying, but it's kind of nice that they included this. And next we have the set of stickers that they give us. Personally, it's probably like my least favorite thing of the collector's edition, and that's solely because when it comes to stickers, I never know what to do with them. I mean, it's like I want to stick them somewhere, but then it's like, what if I don't want that later on? So it's just awkward, you know, the relationship I have with stickers. But these are cool. Here's the first one. First one's primary black, and then secondary white Naughty Dog. The second one's in reverse, primary white, secondary black. Then we got a sticker for The Last of Us Part 2, primary black, secondary white, and this one again in reverse, primary white, secondary black. And then for this big one, I think that's the little butterfly that's on Ellie's guitar. I don't think that's a tattoo she has on her arm, but I'm pretty sure it has to do something with the guitar that Joel gives her in the game. But overall, it's a nice cool little sticker set they gave us. I might use the Naughty Dog one just because I do love their games. I do love the Jak and Daxter series and Uncharted. So it's a nice little set they gave us here. Ourselves a little pin set. I'm really excited to open these guys up. But here we go, the pins. The first one, just the Last of Us Part 2 logo. It's a cool little pin to have. And the second one we have the Naughty Dog logo, which I really like that one, just the red and black color, and it's a dog, so I don't know, I might end up rocking that one someday. And then the stop sign with the Firefly logo, that one's really cool. And then for the fourth one we have the wolf, obviously for the WLF, the Wolves, the gang that Abby's in, or group. Then we got Ellie's little like pocket knife, which is kind of cool to have. And then we have the butterfly again, which I'm pretty sure it's the butterfly that's located on the guitar. Unless if it's one of the tattoos she has, but I'm pretty sure her arm tattoo is like forest and trees. But overall, it's a nice little pin set. I think I will definitely be rocking the Naughty Dog soon, because that one's really cool. Then here we go, the pin set. Very cool pin set. Let's get straight to the statue. And here we have the big, the big piece everyone wants. And I'm gonna have to move this in a little closer because this thing is much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. And yeah, this thing is it's really cool. It's very detailed, and I think I'm gonna have to pick up the camera just to get a nice, better view of this thing, because this thing is just a monster. get a nice little view of it. The guitar, the tattoo, all the blood all over her neck. They're all over, just dripping down the side of her face. And then The Last of Us Part 2 down there. The Last of Us Part 2. On a nice little wooden frame, you can see your sneakers, all the rubble everywhere. This thing is really cool. Honestly, I'm really enjoying how this thing came out. I mean, just everything, the detailing of it, the little shuttle pin, and then her other pin up top there, the arrows and her machete on the side. This is honestly a really cool statue. Yeah, and there we go again, just the rubble of her sitting there. This is honestly just really cool. I'm very amazed with how well, how well designed this thing is. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Dragon Ball Kakarot Collector's Edition statue so you guys can see it in comparison to it. So here we have the Kakarot statue, for those of you who remember my unboxing. And next to it we have The Last of Us Part 2 statue. And honestly, it's so huge. Honestly, it's really big, and I really love how the Dragon Ball one came out. I really liked it, and I thought this one was hefty, but in comparison to the Ellie statue, it's nothing. But I mean, it's just great. It's a nice little comparison. I do love the detail that went into the statue. You could tell they really took their time to take care of this thing and make sure it turned out correctly. But here's one other look at it. Just look at this thing, just a monster in comparison to Goku over there. But believe it or not, what's funny about this is the Dragon Ball one costs more. I believe the Kakarot Collector's Edition retailed for $210, something about that, $210 American dollars, and the Last of Us one retailed for, I believe, either $160 or $170. But anyways, it's a really cool figure. It's just really dope getting this. And there you have it, The Last of Us Part 2 Collector's Edition. We have there the Steelbook, the thank you note, the art book, the pins, the stickers hiding back there, the statue, and of course the bracelet. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about these items. Do you think they're cool? Do you think it was a bit much? Or do you think they could have added something else? Also, let me know what you guys thought about not just the collector's items, but also the game itself. Did you like it? Did you not enjoy it? Why? I mean, overall with this collector's items, I'm really happy with what I got in it. I think it's well worth. As always, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a like and don't forget to share. It always helps out with the channel. And if you're not already subscribed, be sure to click that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that bell icon to notify whenever I upload any new videos. As always, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.